What's up? What's up? Yes, I am driving. Get over it. God got me. And when I'm looking this way, I'm in motion, but I can still talk. Cause if somebody was in the car with me, I can still be talking and driving. Just like nah, come on now. See, they pissing me off. See, I am traveling, y'all, to get my final draft of this paper that I've been working on that has been giving me the blues. It's due Sunday. I'm about to read through what I did. I'm like 400 words over the word count, so I'm like, Shazam. But I bet it's better to be over than under, right? Because that way I haven't used all my sources, so I'm probably gonna have to like cut some of them, so that'll take some words out because references is part of it. I don't have any pictures or illustration, but it feels like it's good, and if I did it right, it will be a good key chapter that hopefully, I need to find out and make sure I can get reusable, because it's sections of it that would be great for my community, culture, and curriculum book that I'm working on. So I'm excited. I'm just happy, and I'm ready to read through it and then set it aside like my sister told me to do. And then if I need to work on it or revise it, I'm going to do that I'm going to read through it first. If I need to make those changes or whatever, I will do that. And then I'm going to leave it alone for the rest of the night. So it has another 60 to 90 minutes of my time today. Good for you, Doreen. Good for you. Set boundaries. Because it's Friday night and you've been working hard all week, making yourself sick. And man, I ate something. I ain't trying to throw no shade on the soul food dinner, but I ate something, and I was not good in a meeting and barely could continue through class. Thank God I had an activity where they were in small groups, because I could go and be in the potty, just talking to the potty, talking to it. And y'all know what that means. And if you don't, that's your problem, because I'm not getting graphic. Kids do it when their stomach get upset. Babies do it when they eat too much or have formula or something that's not consistent with who they are. Boom, look at you, Duran, working it. So yeah, I'm going to the workhouse to get my draft of this and drop off something in my office. And then I'm gonna go home and eat my leftovers. I love leftovers. And then hopefully at 8 o'clock, switch off and then spend some quality time with a sister friend. But yeah, I'm just sending up prayers for this world that we live in, y'all, because watching the news, like, more and more we looking like bullies. And we looking like the same colonizers that came after the African continent and the people and its rich minerals and resources, and that is not who I thought the United States of America was. Like, I didn't think we were bullies. I thought we were the heroes, the sheroes, Ain't that what Captain America is about? Ain't that what Wonder Woman is about? Like, look at their colors and stuff. Even though, y'all, let me tell you this, that reminded me when D-Mail was little, right? I don't know if I told y'all this story, but I tell it to my students to help them understand how you have to make sure that you instill certain things into your kids. And little people are watching us at all times, y'all. They watching us. They watching what we say, what we do. They watching how we say don't do something or don't act away, and then we do that, right? And then it's confusing to them, because I know when I was a kid and they would tell me, don't be mean, don't talk about people, don't gossip, don't do this, don't do that, don't be a bully. And I would see my grandma, like, or other folks that I was like, wait a minute, you doing the same thing you told me not to do. Why you on the phone in the kitchen making your coffee talking about sister such and such? Or her son. Or her kid. Like, y'all gossiping. That's a sin. Quit. Like, and don't be telling me. So, yeah. But, anyway. I digress. Y'all know how I do sometimes. My baby and I was watching the Justice League, and for people who don't know what that is the DC configuration with Superman, Batman, Green Lantern, that's the brother, and Hawk Girl. How far is this dude? Hawk Girl, and who else? Who am I missing? Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern. Oh, Martian Manhunter, Hawk Girl, and Flash. Girl, how you gonna forget the Flash? I'm sorry, Flash. All due respect. I'm sorry, Flash. But yeah, so that's the original. That's Justice League, not Justice League Unlimited, where every freaking DC character and they mama came on board. I was like, some of them I was like, yeah. But anyway, me and D-Man was watching this, and then we went to watch Xena Warrior Princess or something like that. And so then he was like, Mom, I said, what, D? He said, why do women got to be dressed like that? You know, like, why don't they have on long pants or long shirts, right? I was like, look at my baby. My baby is critiquing stuff at 9 and 10 years old. He is seeing discrepancies. He is seeing biases. He is seeing exploitation. I was so proud of my child, y'all. And so I said, well, what I was told, D, when I asked that question, is I was told that men draw cartoons. And men draw cartoons because look at how they got the men with the big biceps and all that. Like you very rarely see, except that little plastic guy dude, and maybe it was some other little creepy kind of dude that they had on the Ultimate Justice League that was scrawny and skinny. But everybody is beef, y'all. Everybody look like The Rock Johnson or these wrestlers like Stack, Muscle, G.I. Joe. Like they ain't got no skinny, scrawny folks that look like me trying to be no superhero. And the women's is like boom with the muscles and the breastises and the booties, like, and this little bitty waist, like, get the freak out of Dodge. But anyway, I guess kicking butt like that, you probably can like really, you know, burn calories, you know. And so that might be, but anyway, I was just saying all that to say is how once again I'm thinking about things that I have done with my child that just came unconsciously. Is thinking about what we have our children watch and how much are we watching it with them to help them process some of the stuff they see. And because right now, like in this day and age, anything goes on TV. Anything goes. You can find just about anything, and unless you are developmentally ready for some of the stuff you are seeing, you may not interpret that well, or it could traumatize you. So, and I ain't saying I did everything right, but I'm just saying there were certain things that I was very specific about. And talking, like every time we went to a cartoon, a movie, or whatever, when we came out of that bad boy, I would ask him, what was the message? What do you think they were trying to tell you? What was happening underneath? Why did they pick those people, those characters, those representations? What was that about? Yeah, my baby was, he had it, because I'll never forget when we went to see Hotel Transylvania. And then I gotta go do what I gotta do. And my sister-in-law, my baby, she would be like, girl, you talking too long, you going on 10 minutes. But anyway, y'all know me, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. Y'all gonna watch it or not watch it. Love you. Ain't got no hate for you. God bless you. But anyway, we came out of Hotel Transylvania. And for those of you who have never seen it, you missing a treat. Adam Sandler be doing some good stuff. Like, he be doing some good stuff. Like, 8 crazy nights. Like, oh, but anyway, I digress again. I told y'all. So, we come out of that, and I said, well, because the show is about a hotel specifically for monsters, because monsters have been persecuted, can't be around humans. Humans are trying to kill them, take them over, oppress them, all kind of stuff, wipe them out. So they built this place. Dracula built this hotel specifically where monsters didn't have to hide, could hang out, have, communal, familial, like wonderful time together, and just be free. Humans are not allowed. A human gets there, and you see all kind of stuff ensued. Watch it yourself. But basically, when we leave out there, I'll be like, oh, so what you think about that, D? Do you know what was happening in that? My baby was like, the monsters is the black people, the people of color, us oppressed, marginalized folks, because we can't get treated right, and the humans represent the Europeans, the colonizers, the white folks that's persecuting the men, the heterosexuals, anybody that's persecuting the other, and trying to say we need to learn how to live together. And I was just like, okay, little boy, young man, little the man, yes, go now. So yeah, I'm proud of my baby. We done been through some rough times, but he know me, he's my heart. And he's a reminder that every day God answers prayers according to his will. According to his will. If I ever doubted God loved me, God had my back, God listened to me, God saw me, every day I look at my son, that is a reminder, because I prayed for him for 7 years, and I was told by 7 different doctors, notice the 7, that's biblical, 7 different doctors, that the only way I could have a child was possibly in vitro. Possibly. So, but God said otherwise. So, be blessed and be a blessing.